just because he don't want to shoot a 3-ball. He's being stubborn. He's being stubborn, and I don't like the stubbornness. It's been a few years, right? I thought I was just losing my mind. Okay, so the Anthony Rice guy genuinely is going to go down as one of the greatest centers of all time. He continues to put up ridiculous stats, 28, 15, and 7, almost 50, 40, 90 as a center. Hear me out. Almost 50, 40, 90 as a center, and this is what? MVP number 3 in a row. Shout out to him. But he won that, and then I see Darryl Ryan wins Rookie of the Year. We don't know him. We don't care about him. And then I went more, and then Darren Ryan. Dale and Darren. They're not related, obviously. But, like, that just threw me off. And then Rice is back here, so we got Rice, Ryan, and Rice. And then Ricky Rogers. What's going on? It's been a few years. I don't even know who you are. You're a second-round pick that blossomed to a year. You're averaging 34? Is this happening in 2K regularly and I just be asleep? He went from a second-round pick, almost the last pick in the draft. His first 2 years, he didn't even play. And then he was given an opportunity. He averaged 19 his first year, really. Then 20, then 25, then 34. How? 2K don't be having stories like this, do they? Also, our guy Darryl hasn't made an All-NBA first team since that first or second season.
Are you hungry?
He's continuously been an all-defensive player. I mean, his overall stats this year were 24, 6, and 6, which is good. He's actually shooting his 3-ball way better. Again, the quality is, or quantity is low because I didn't even know what his 3-point tendency is anymore, but it's lower than average. Cool. But he's been playing good basketball, but he hasn't been doing anything too crazy. All defensive teams, stuff like that. But this year, in the 3 seed, I thought they were the ones. Oh my God, they must have lost. No, they won the last game. When I was going to simulation, I thought that they were the 1 seed. They ended up being the 3 seed, but they still have a chance to win. That's all I care about. And here's our rematch against this Warriors team. Obviously, they don't have Steph Curry. They actually got Kelvin Love, not Kevin. But Kelvin Love.
No, this is Mike. This is Mike.
Oh, that's Mike. Lickman's right here.
It's the first round.
Lickman's the smaller one then. So
Spurs are up 2-0 in the series. Jump in because I don't know how many close games we're gonna get. I don't want to spoil this series. He's playing so good. And we give it up to Leonard. That ain't Kawhi, but he hit the shot as if he is. Just like that, we got the lead back. His last name was Leonard. His name is Dana Leonard, and he just hit a big-time 3. Shooting guard, small forward, second-round pick. He's up to an 82 overall. Career journeyman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bro, what is that? Chicken
on 6 different teams. That's a big shot right there from him. He has the ball. See what he's gonna do. Don't really like the sneakers they got on him, but it is what it is. Let's see what we got. He's been guarded by another auto-generated dude whose name I do not know. I don't even know what year we're in. 2029, 2030, something like that. We so far in the future. A lot of the people you know and love have retired. Mid-range jumper from the guy. Okay, this makes a ton of sense. Because we did those long old like reset in the NBA and we jumped in to watch Kobe play. They be having Kobe so weak.
Where you
he
put
do
the
that all the time. Test the mirror jump shot, test the mirror jump shot, and he never hit him. So to see them do the same thing for him makes sense because he might be Kobe 2.0. You guys are still up. And they got my boy in this shade. What they gonna do? Oh, what pass? Poku, don't you say a Poku! Oh my God, I didn't know you had it like that, big fella. 3-point game. We get a stop here. We got a big old chance of winning this one. He may have missed his shot, but he set his boy Poku up for a dime that could potentially put them up 3-0. Oh, Wiggin to the 3. Wiggin to the 3. So just like that, it's a tie game, which is cool. That's what we here for. Miles Bridges for 3. What are we doing? Luckily for us, there's a time between the shot clock and the game clock, so we should get the last shot if we get a rebound. That's a terrible possession for Miles Bridges, man. Get the ball to 8 and let him go to work. That's all I'm saying. Get the ball to 8 and let him go to work. 25 going downhill, pass it off to Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren with the standing dunk, and our Spurs are down 2 with 17 seconds left in the game. Martinez is our second best player if you don't remember. No, he's not. No, he's not. Wait, who is the? Oh, it's Augustine. That's his name. Augustine is the guy. He's not on the court, though. Get the ball to 8. Why is he standing in the corner? Miles Bridges. That's an open look, though.
Don't do shit.
Miles Bridges redemption, I guess. 2 seconds to go. The Spurs are up by 1. The Warriors trying to get the ball in. John Collins got to get to somebody. He gives it up to Kelvin Love. Kelvin bricks it. And just like that, the Spurs get out of there. 3-0 series them. It should be over with. It's more in the game, so I cannot make this up. We win that game. We go up 3-0. That should be the end of it. It's not even like it requires fire, bro. And the Warriors are fighting. You gotta throw the water in there. I cannot believe this, bro.
Like literally.
I cannot believe it. There's no way. There's no way they don't win this, and they don't. They lost. They were up 3-0 and got eliminated. Jonathan Kuminga hit 7 threes in this game, and yeah.
We got more dirt.
Well, we thought this might be the year they made some noise, but they get eliminated in the first round again.
Let's turn on this engine, bro.
Oh, Jay Carey,
there's no point.
a 2-way stretch 5. Now they're starting to start those narratives about our boy. Bones Highland's finals.
I want to go to the objective.
Universe.
That's what I want to do.
You can't get out of the first round even if you're the highest seed, bro. That's
Exactly. So we can get there, Steve. Listen.
Overall. Like, other than that, things have been going good. He's also been outshadowed again by some other people. He's all NBA third team instead of first team and stuff like that.
I need some dirt,
so we hoping that it
on
ends
that
up
check or something.
happening. But I think it's like 24 now or something like that. It ain't happened just yet. And I know we got to be patient with these young stars and all. But he's 24. He's a 96, 40 badges. He's an all-around threat. His physicality went down for whatever reason. The team ain't good though. The fact that we were winning that many games is something. But like,
wow.
Bro, I could have sworn I put an armor plate on that.
$185 million contract, so he's getting paid. But the team it exists. Ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. 37-6. And he shot, again, 46% from three is cool, but he might be attempting one a game, so I guess it don't matter too much. But Daryl wins the MVP, and he wins Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, this is the turn in the video. This is the turn in the video. This is the moment where Daryl and company start to do the real things that we thought he could be. And he's the 2 seed now. It's the highest he's ever been. Highest he's ever been. But they are missing Miles Bridges, who tore his ACL. And as you know, Miles Bridges was pretty huge in that one series, even though we lost that series. So, you know, a lot of things can happen. But all I want to do right now is make it out of the first round, and they do that to go against the Lakers in the second round. They have Anthony Edwards, Larry Markkinen, Keegan Murray, and Walker Kessler. It must have been a trade that had Larry and Walker together. There's no way
I should name the llama.
I mean,
Lana.
Do they look better than us?
Lana?
No, we got the 290 backcourt. That's what
which one?
We're the better team. They got Anthony Edwards, but he's being guarded by the Defensive Player of the Year.
Bro, wait, can we come?
Guarded
You turn
by
these
Defensive Player of the Year. 1 for 8 from 3. Now he did have 5 steals, but he did have 7 turnovers and 60. Oh yeah. It's Daryl's year. It's Daryl's. Okay. Anthony Edwards also had another stinky game. So I'm just saying.
I want to go in a circle.
DPOY is clamping up.
Look at this nigga studies though.
We need somebody else to step up. He's trying to do his thing. Where's the help? Where's the
bro,
help?
these bitches just really hanging like he's a cow, bro.
I mean, the averaging 29, 7, 6, 50, 50, 84. They just can't make the run. Hey, at some point, you gotta ask out or something. Now, again, I'm not the type of dude that would normally say that.
Oh yeah.
But at some point, if you're putting up 30, you own the MVP, you know what I'm saying, and your team just can't get it done, then you gotta call some audibles. Your team, we might have a little bit of money to spend. I ain't the one that's in control of this team. But they might have a little bit of money to spend if they play their cards right and let some people walk in free agency. I just don't know if that's the case. I feel like everybody wants to win up on the team, you own that team. He's now 28. He hasn't done anything other than winning another Defensive Player of the Year, which is fine. I was hoping that he walked the free agency, but he re-upped 4 years. What does that say? $233 million. What's
the move, man?
The team again is basically just him and Lonnie Augustine. They just keep re-upping, and the team around them has been bad. This guy's a 20th overall pick a few years ago. They've been in the lottery. Like they had the 4th overall pick this year. You know, this guy can he save the franchise? I don't know, Mr. Wall. I hope you can.
Thank you for being my realist, man.
They gonna continue to miss the playoffs. They just gonna continue to do it. Who is this guy? 13th overall pick last season. So yeah, they've been on the outside looking in.
Wow, I just lied.
It's supposed to be a Kobe reincarnation. It's failing because Kobe was making the playoffs.
2-8 imp, the night's still young. You live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. Ain't no handout to nobody. They had shit, they ain't offer me none. That's how I be taking my killing. Hopefully, they feeling.
You saw that roster was 97, 90, and then 81. They don't have a chance.
Wow, I just got hopped.
We see it. He's not
not being able to get what you want since I was a child.
7 and 6. This
talking my brain.
The main thing is 1,000 miles away.
DPOY award so far, so shout out to him.
You want to
get dirty work done on defense.
Yeah.
4th one, yep. And you know, perimeter players don't get it a lot. 10 years in the league. How many all defensive? It don't even tell me. 4 defensive players.
Is it just take wood, bro?
No, nigga takes biofuel.
Hey.
Obviously.
It takes what?
Oh, hi.
What is that?
Exactly.
The backcourt is coming through. You absolutely love to see that.
Oh, so
and
never
he
mind.
12 assists. That's what it's about.
I know that. I thought only use wood. That's what I was like. That you said.
Anybody else all defensive?
Yeah.
We are the I ain't even keeping up with the teams because they just been so bad. So
grown man.
We go through what they look like. You saw All NBA backcourt cool. Mr. Cannon, Teresa Cannon, right? All right.
Thank you, Mar.
19-6. We actually drafted 13th overall a couple seasons ago.
Damn, you know the exact time, goddamn.
That's pretty cool. This is a guy we drafted 4th overall last year.
Oh, birthday.
He ain't really doing much, but he's an 82
Oh,
now. Terrence Gilbert, 20th overall pick of 2 years
Nah,
ago.
you're bugging.
Kobe White is on the team at 35. It's so weird.
Nah, you
to
wildin'.
see, like, okay, 35-year-old Kobe White, but his picture is still
4.
22-year-old him. Obviously, they not going
4.
to age him.
Did you
Let's
bring
go
anything?
screen.
What you
So
brought?
that's kind of cool. Do we have what it takes?
You can bring nothing at
I
all?
see what these other things look like. So on paper, LaMelo.
All right, let me get that.
Sharp, AJ Griffin, Jonathan Kuminga,
Hold that down.
couple series
Damn, so you
far.
went out and you was like,
They look solid.
damn, fuck everybody.
Low key look better. Am I tripping for thinking that we deserve this series win? I mean, they are the 7th seed. We are the 2 seed, and I don't even know.
One.
If I thought we had a chance. I'm just.
Bro,
I don't even know if we care. 3rd MVP, but for
You gonna get
what?
your stuff
You get
done.
out of the first round. You get out of the first round. Because right now,
We're going away from the
we
objective,
keep
bro.
being the 2
Yeah, I know.
seed.
You want to go
The
against the
team
win, like I
keep
said?
doing almost 60
Fuck it.
wins this year. I'm not even
Fuck it.
seeing who you're going up against until we get to the conference
Fuck it, turn the engine on,
finals.
man.
Oh my God, they came back down
But we
3-1.
don't know how to make
At what
it
time?
work for you.
Ooh, and it wasn't even you. It was Teresa. Teresa going crazy. Oh my God, did I say 50% shooting from from
That's
three?
cap.
5 made threes in a game 7. You love to see it. Lucas, oh,
You know how to use it at least,
bro.
bro.
Okay. quick
I have to
look
help you
around
navigate,
as we are
though,
in the
to
year
the objective.
You gotta help me with
36.
shit,
Oh my
boy.
God.
Me, what am I gonna do in my hand?
Who is good in the
We're going
league?
towards it.
It's us, Kay Cunningham, Bill Ryan. Okay, we got some candidates.
I might cut the fuck
See,
out.
he just place a flank, bro. What are you talking
We
about?
should be
Nigga, no,
winning
bro, it's
strictly
bio
off the
fuel,
fact that
bro.
we're not the best player in
Oh,
basketball.
that's the feeling? Like you can watch it from here.
But every single year ends the same.
What I had to put on that? I don't know if it's
Yeah.
No, I don't
He
know.
going to next time you see me, he either
What?
is in the finals or he's retiring. No in between. No in between no more.
Right.
Because what's the point of being a 3-time NBA
Biofuel.
MVP?
The engine
If
runs
you
on planks or
even
biofuel.
smell
How to grab bio.
Because he can't do that. It's
Plank
just the
fuels
very
the engine
next
for
season.
36 seconds.
They were the 1 seed.
I'm a baby.
And here
I look
they
like
are.
a baby.
It says plank or biofuel.
Now the Lakers beat them last year, if I'm not mistaken.
So I guess we could do wood.
Good,
Or
though. We
Wow.
are the better
I guess.
team. If we
It's a
don't
kid.
win
Ready
this
once
series,
again
I'm gonna be so ups game 1. Game 2, please just make it to the finals.
Sizzle.
3-0.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Here to
All right,
go
bro.
against the
Oh, look.
Orlando Magic.
What's
Or,
this?
I don't know why this gave me a
This nigga really just took my
It
kill,
is.
bro.
Palo is still there. Shout out to him. One team Palo. Shoulders are huge. Shout out to him. And then they got a Kenny. And you know, Kenny's are actually really, really nice at basketball. So this is what I heard. And their point guard name is Kenny. Game 1 is a Spurs win. And it wasn't even because of you. 6 for 17. Game 2 is a Spurs win. And I'm seeing that he is taking more threes now. He's taking 5 made threes is really good for him. 2-1. Okay.
I feel like the sale makes
You
it
can't
slow.
just-
I don't
You
know.
can't just have Mr. Cannon going out there and doing everything. Here we go, one
Yeah.
game away. Is he gonna get that championship? I swear to you, there it is. And he wins Finals MVP at 32. Man,
and here, what about
empty?
empty?
Some Googles real quick. Dirk's championship season when he was 32 as well. So you stick with one organization. You might be disappointed in the playoffs for the first 10 plus years of your career.
You want to get iron from there real quick?
You stick with it, and anything is possible.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. I just tell everybody not to retire. You gotta, unless you like, yeah.
Brucey, where you at, Brucey?
Anything is possible.
There
Dirk
you
got
are.
it at 32, and so did Daryl. He still got 4 years left
wow,
on his
okay.
deal. They can maybe repeat.
All right.
If he can somehow
I
use the second
apologize.
half of his career to go out there and win a bunch of championships, then everything that happened in the
That's the
beginning
fight of
don't
his
matter.
life.
It just helps the resume to say that he's a 4-time MVP and then also
Valid.
got 4 championships. I'm exaggerating, but 4 championships or something. I gotta show you the highlights, man. He's back.
You have to
Now
do something
he
to get
won
wrong.
conference finals MVP, only averaging 18 points.
I
per.
followed you, gang.
But it
I'm
don't
gonna keep it
matter.
a
They're
buck.
back in the finals, and this time it's against the 76, who were the 1 seed. They were the 3 seed. The team. I mean, we've been seeing Lonnie Augustine and Daryl the entirety of this video. Lonnie was in 2023 to 2025, and Lonnie's 38. He might retire after the season. Hopefully, we can win another championship for him, and we can retire his jersey number because he's been here the whole time. And 2 championships as the second best player should be good enough for you to get your number retired. But I don't know exactly how to 2 won them, 3 won them. Fight back, boys. Fight back, boys. Game 7. I don't care that they old and dusty and rusty. They fighting.
Oh, we need
yeah,
that.
nah, that's
Oh,
right.
it's clear.
Dang. So
Just saying.
1-1 in his 2 NBA Finals appearances so far. Hey, who knows? who knows? He might end up there again. I don't know. Just like the Spurs did Tony Parker. Just like they did him. He spent his entire career here, and then you don't bring it back for the last year of his, man, he still got 24 badges. He's still almost an 80, and they let him go, man. They let him go in order to let a 21-year-old guy start. Okay, whatever. But, like, they really trying to go into the next era. 2 years left on Daryl's contract. They probably won't bring back Daryl. They said we done. Wash the hands. We just made it to the finals with the same team, but hey, we rather lose our starting point guard because Yo. That's crazy. At least they retired his jersey number from 2023 to 2039. He ended up playing here, so you know he didn't get the Hall of Fame. Obviously, he wasn't that good, but he's good enough to get his jersey numbered here in San Antonio. Retired, so we'll take that. Spoiler alert, they're not going to. Okay, yeah. Do we get it? Why is there 3 juniors making teams? Defensive teams, all NBA teams. What the heck? This is so weird, man. This is just so weird.
Keep this up.
Juniors like that. I mean, we are in the year 2040, so the timelines kind of make sense. But
Did you get beat?
We ain't seeing no more. So every single junior just popped up. What? Oh, Barney Center.
Shut up, nigga.
Every single junior popped up when we were looking. But
yo, bro, you're already a dick rod.
All right, I understand. Bro, they traded him.
He's a bad guy.
Nigga got kicked off the bench.
Nigga's a bad guy.
Oh my god. Bro, the Spurs be on dirt at the end of careers, though.
I didn't even think I could do that shit.
He's 38. He's probably gonna retire.
They're gonna hit you with the unable to do player on better, some shit like that.
He averaged 13 last season, but he got traded halfway through, and I didn't even know.
Bad dingle.
Wow. So he's over there in Charlotte now, and he's not starting. He's coming off the bench. Man, whatever. This is the last year. I hate that he wasn't a one-team guy like Cole, who he was compared to. But it is what it is, I guess. You got the round number, 20-year career for our guy Daryl. Finally happened. He ended his career in Detroit where he scored 9 points per game. 4-time MVP, does have that championship. 15-time All-Star in 20 years is dope. Most of those that he didn't make it is either that first year and then his last couple as he has fallen off or whatever. 7-time All-NBA first team, 4-time second team, and 2-time third team. Career high is 50 points in a single game. He even ended up making 9 threes. For a guy that started off school attempted 0, he made 9 threes once upon a time. He had that 20 free throw game. I think we saw that one. We saw his 20 free throw game. He had a game we had 14 boards, 16 rebounds, 8 steals, 6 blocks. And he had a game we played for 48 minutes. Obviously, as you can imagine, with all those MVPs and everything, he will make the Hall of Fame and Dale Ryan. And he will have his jersey retired by the San Antonio Spurs. Where is he going to end up all time? And as far as total points and all of the other stats, figure that out. He ends up 10th all-time in points. So I actually understand why you didn't retire, my boy. You wanted to hit the top 10. LeBron is still number 1. He's king, and nobody's even come close. It's LeBron. It's LeBron. So he ended up top 10 in points, 23rd in assists, which is pretty good for a guy that is looked at as like a strictly bucket getting type dude. 2nd all-time in steals. He needed 5 more steals to beat what a lot of people assume to be an unbeatable record. Just 5 more steals. Oh my God, that's insane. And he did it in 14th all time in minutes. So, technically we could have told him not to retire, like we had that. LeBron James age 68, so he could have got it. He definitely could have got it, but he didn't. All right, man. That was the career of what seemed to be a generational talent. He got a couple MVPs. He got his championship, and that's all that really matters. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bro, what the hell, bro? I got this stuck on my screen, bro. Hold on.
And we back! Today we're adding the top 20 retired NBA players back to the NBA. Everyone knows that last year the NBA put together their NBA 75 for the 75th anniversary of the league. They just paid love and respect to what they decided to be the best players of all time. The NBA didn't rank them. They told you that, actually it wasn't even 75, it was 76. They told you that these were the top players in basketball, and you had to do your own thing to decide who was better and who was worse. I'm not doing that, because I don't want y'all to be mad at me. So instead, I found an article about Athletic who ranked the top 76 players in basketball. Today's video is brought to you by Factor. Factor makes meeting your nutritional goals easier. They do that by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved meals straight to your doorstep. With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Y'all know I'm shooting content all day, every day, and because of that, sometimes I be forgetting to get my lunch in. So Factor really came into play because it is quick and easy. It is lunchtime, ladies and gentlemen, and you know we're going with Factor. Today we got the sweet mustard glazed chicken. All we gotta do is put a few holes up top, throw it in the microwave for 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, it's time to eat. In our household, we have a bunch of dietary restrictions, and that's not a problem with Factor. They have keto, calorie smart, vegan, and protein plus meals. Head over to factor75.com and use code KLT4Q50 for 50% off your first box. Again, shout out to Factor for sponsoring another video. The way this is gonna work, we're going to live react to their article. Shout out to The Athletic. And as you can imagine, the first player on the list is going to be Michael Jordan. And even though I would love to just add Michael Jordan to the Chicago Bulls, it's not how it's gonna work. Michael Jordan, the best version of him, is going to the current Milwaukee Bucks. We might as well end the video right here. That's raps. That's raps. Michael Jordan, Giannis Antetokounmpo on the same team. 27-year-old Mike to the Bucks. That feels so wrong, bro. That feels so wrong. He's got to go against the Bulls 4 times a year now, and I just don't like it. Number 2 on the list, I'm assuming, is LeBron, and it is. But since LeBron is still active in the NBA, we're gonna go past that. Next person is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's see what Kareem is gonna end up playing the next couple years of his career. Give us the Bulls. The Charlotte Hornets, LaMelo and Kareem. I'm just saying that it would have been really cool for us to get Kareem and them to get Michael Jordan. It would have been kind of cool. 4th player on the list is Bill Russell. May he rest in peace. The most winningest winner in the history of this sport is going to the Philadelphia 76ers. We don't care about fit. They gonna make it work. Player number 5 is Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is going to give him the Heat. The Heat get their point guard. They ain't got to worry about Kyle Lowry no more.
Hey, you want to go to that
They got the greatest point guard to ever play the game. Number 6 is Wilt Chamberlain. We know Wilt Chamberlain be putting up video game numbers in real life.
I just don't understand like connection problems. I'm about to just fucking get off, bro.
OKC is always a sneaky team in 2K. I guess they're a sneaky team in real life.
No,
and now they're
shit just not
adding
working.
Wilt Chamberlain to the mix. It's weird that the best version of Wilt Chamberlain in the game has the same overall as Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The league, the writers are saying that Wilt Chamberlain is one of the top 10 players in the history of basketball, but if you brought him into 2K23, he's worse than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm just saying, what does that say about Shai? Does that say more about Wilt, or does that say more about Shai? I think it says more about 2K. Number 7 is Larry Bird. Larry Legend is going to the Washington Wizards. And I don't mind that because I feel like in these videos, the Washington Wizards, since they are the last team as far as like Washington and Wizards being a W, I feel like they don't get a lot of love in videos like this, but the wheel decided that now it's Bradley Beal, Porzingis, Kuzma, and Larry Bird and Johnny Davis. You cannot forget about Johnny Davis. Number 8 is Big Diesel Shaquille O'Neal, the most dominant player I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes play the game of basketball. He is going to the Utah Jazz. Okay, marketing and Shaquille, maybe they'll make something happen. I said maybe. Kind of likely. Number 9 is Tim Duncan. Let's see what Tim Duncan is going to end up. He is going to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bro, whoever's over there running this team better trade Cat or Rudy, because no way that they about to have one of those 3 dudes come off the bench. Go get some value there. Number 10 is Kobe Bean Bryant. May he rest in peace. He's going to the league, and he is teaming up with Book, with Chris Paul, and with Kevin Durant. The Bucks got some real competition. We might get a rematch of the finals, man. Well, a couple years ago, finals. Number 11 on the list is the Dream, Hakeem Olajuwon. Let's see where Olajuwon is going to spend the next couple years of his career. He is going to the young Orlando Magic. Okay. Number 12 is Big O, Oscar Robertson. Another one of the greatest point guards to ever pick up a basketball, Mr. Triple-Double before Russell Westbrook became Mr. Triple-Double. And he is also going to Utah. Who else is there? Is that Shaq? Shaq Big O and Larry Marketing, that's a big three right there. Number 13 is Kevin Durant, but since Kevin Durant is an active NBA player, we're gonna go past it. So instead, we get the logo himself, Jerry West. Let's see. So far, we've got no player going back to the team that they spent their career with. Jerry West is going to the Chicago Bulls. The 2K symbols are good, and now they might be great. Number 15 is Steph Curry, who again is an active player. So we get this guy. Let's see what team that guy's going to. He's going to the Clippers. I mean, that's a nice big three, but we're not rooting for him. Number 17 is KG. I'm be honest with you. This video is going to make me go back and watch highlights of some of these dudes, man. He's going to the Warriors, the 4-time NBA championship core. Is adding one of the best players in the history of basketball when they already had some of the best players in the history of basketball. Kevon Looney got to move out the way, man. I think KG is one of the 5 over there. We'll see. Number 18 is Moses Malone, and he is going to the Pelicans. Okay. Zion and Moses Malone is a front court. 19 on the list is Dr. J. Julius Erving, and the doctor's going to Toronto. Another 6'6" to 6'8" wing added to the team. Number 20 is the Admiral, David Robinson. I'm saying if your team ain't got picked today, that's not a big deal. A lot of things can happen throughout the course of this video. Damian Lillard gets some help. Oh my God, that's fun. That's fun right there. Those are the top 20 players. But since we had LeBron, KD, and Steph Curry, that means we only added 17 players. So we're going to keep going to add 3 people. So the 21st player is Dirk. Thank you. I want to see Dirk back in the league. So this is perfect. And where will Dirk end up going? He is going to not the Boston Celtics, but the Atlanta Hawks.
I was like, let's leave the island.
He was like, okay. Being honest with you, Trae Young, DeJounte, and now.
Well, I think he thought I said, let's go to the island. 22 on the list is Charles Barkley. Now, we got to go out there and find a Charles Barkley, but we will add him to a team. One of these years, I feel like Charles is going to agree to allow him to be in 2K. It just ain't happening yet. He is going to one of the youngest teams in basketball, the Houston Rockets. The last player being added to the NBA is going to be Elgin Baylor. And Elgin Baylor is going to end up on the Lakers? No, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. I was going to say, man, once a Laker, always a Laker, but instead he's going to Memphis. I said they was going to figure it out. The 7-16 lineup is low-key insane. Bill at the 4 and then Joel at the 5. Didn't the Bucks get Michael? Wait, am I tripping? Oh, that's got to be because they normalize the minutes. No way you saying that Michael Jordan. Okay, there we go. Let's simulate one day into the future so everybody can have their lineup exactly the way it should be, because, boy, that just threw me way off. There you go. Michael Jordan's in the starting lineup. This might be the favorite to win it all. Look at all those high overalls, 99, 97, and some 96 and a 90, 86, 87. Yeah, they look pretty good. Bulls also look kind of good. That Patrick Williams spot is kind of preventing them from looking great, though. Man. Now, if the Clippers don't end up doing anything in this video with him on the team, then it's anti-Clipper bias
so I don't use fingernails,
in the game. That's gonna prove it. It's gonna prove it, bro. Baylor at the 3 is insane for this team. He's one of a kind, is what his archetypes say. Yeah, the Grizzlies are gonna be nasty. Dirk there at the 4 for the Hawks. Magic Johnson, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Didn't the Hornets get somebody? Where's Kareem?
Why can't I switch to my fucking
Let's go one more day in the future. They got Kareem as a reserve. They still try to get Victor Wembanyama. They still want to take, even though they got Kareem on the starting lineup now. Big O.
Should go back for the shovel.
Shaq, Mr. Marketing. That's kind of insane.
Nigga, I'm not
Kings
going back for the shovel.
The Knicks didn't get nobody. The Lakers didn't get nobody. But I had to keep it fair. So I went back and downloaded the best versions of Steph Curry, of Kevin Durant, and LeBron James. Because we're getting the best version of people around them. So I also let LeBron James be Heatles Bron. The only problem is he got 1 year left on his deal. So they better figure it out, because the Heatles LeBron was okay with walking away from a team that just won 2 championships in 4 years. So who knows what he'll do with the Lakers team. Hakeem Olajuwon got the young guys looking solid. Moses Malone and the Pelicans here. They got Herb Jones coming off the bench for Josh Richardson. Hey, not my team. Julius Erving takes the spot of Scotty Barnes. I think it probably want Julius at the 2, right? You could probably want Julius at the 2 with Scotty at the 3. That's not my team. I ain't gonna tell him what to do. Charles Barkley comes in as a 96 for people that are wondering, and yes, he's making $1 million. I'm sure he'll figure out what he wants to do in free agency. They got Book coming off the bench. I can't. All right. So I'm gonna fix it now. Now that I'm seeing it affect other teams, I'm gonna fix
the Toronto Raptors. I cannot have Devin Booker coming off the bench, bro. KD is going to a 4. Kobe is going to a 3. Actually, let's have Book go to the 3 so Cole's overall doesn't drop.
So we have one.
Now, once we go one day into the future, you'll see that they lineup looks ridiculous. Larry Bird sliding into that 3 spot with Bradley Beal and company. They have Draymond coming off the bench, but he as a center is a 99. So yeah, run KG at the center.
I was just
then have Draymond come back up to that 4th position. The Admiral is looking good with Damian Lillard and Anthony Simons, and then Karl Anthony Towns is coming off the bench. I can't fix that because I can't have all 3 of those dudes on the court together. Hopefully they just make the change, and then Will Chamberlain and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander look solid there, and that's everybody. Let's simulate. Magic Johnson and Elgin Baylor are the head guys. The captains. Captains. That's the word. They're the captains of the All-Star.
The goal is running from me.
So let's see who's here. Matter of fact, simulate the whole thing.
Another one of those.
I just want to see who's here, who's not. So, okay. So what did we add? We added 17 legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not Joel. 12, 13, 14, 15 of the 17 legends that we added are all-stars. And then we got LeBron here. We got Steph Curry. Did Kevin Durant not make it? Oh my God, Kevin Durant's not here.
You dropped your bro.
So I'm not about to go out there and figure out who was the ones that didn't make it. But Jimmy Butler made it over somebody. They ain't made it over somebody. Joel Embiid, Luka, these guys made it over somebody, man. I'm not again about to go out there and see who it is, but those are the all-stars. I don't even want to look at the standings or anything. I want to go into the playoffs completely blind. This team missed it. This team made it. You know, that's the fun part. Are the Warriors about to be scary in the playoffs? KG wins MVP. 25, 16 and a half, and 7.5 assists. He probably won DPOY too. You'll see those 2.5 blocks. That's the most blocks he's ever averaged in his NBA career. I mean, at least leading up to 2003. This is he shot 41% from 3. Oh, man's just get to the Golden State Warriors and becoming a elite 3-point shooter. He attempted almost 150 of them things. KG, bro, I'm sorry. I got to go back and watch a bunch of KG highlights. I'm going to YouTube right now and typing in KG highlights, and we watching it after I'm done recording this video, bro. Dang, man, I miss players like this. Is why I do videos like this, because I miss these type of dudes. KG wins MVP. Jalen Duren wins Rookie of the Year. Karl Anthony Towns wins 6th Man of the Year. That makes sense to me. Bill Russell actually wins DPOY because he be coming in averaging 3 blocks per.
How the fuck he fly and then drop it instantly?
Now 6 assists. Everybody's passing like crazy, but the blocks and the steals count for themselves.
You're right.
Sengun wins Most Improved.
Going back to the
Doc Rivers. Oh snap! Them 76ers, and then Executive of the Year is also them. Wow, KG. All right, All NBA team sees James Harden, who's past his prime in real life, only a 92 overall. He's going against a lot of good guards in history. He end up making this first team. LeBron is here, Elgin is here, KG is here, and then Luka up top. Second team sees Trae Young, LaMelo, 2 young dudes, 24 and 21 years old. Timmy D, what you do, Timmy? 25, 11, and everybody's passing like crazy. He even shot 50% from 3. How many attempts did you have on the season? Just 12. Just 12. Some slight. But next season, you better take more of you hitting them at this clip. Because up to that point, you were, that's not who you were. I bet you didn't even attempt them. You were like 1 for 6 on the season. Yeah, something like that. All right. Timmy D, second team. Giannis and then
caught a whole barrel, bro,
26,
and that catcher.
14 and 4 with 3 blocks as well. Everybody's getting a lot of blocks. Do not bring no soft stuff into the paint because it's getting blocked up. Kevin Durant is here. Shea and Ja here. Charles Barkley averages 23, 13, and 5.5. And then Nikola Jokic. Defensive team sees people like Magic Johnson. It sees Bill Russell, who of course won DPOY. Julius Erving is there. And yeah. Wow, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who made it? Who didn't? NBA standings out west, out east. We saw that this team won the Coach of the Year is what I'm looking for, with Bill Russell being DPOY. The Miami Heat add Magic Johnson and jump up to the 2 seed. The Bulls are here with Jerry West averaging 11 assists per. MJ and Giannis collectively end up as the 4 seed. Sneaky team right there. The Atlanta Hawks with Dirk. What'd you do, Dirk? 20, 10, and 4.5. Something slight for Dirk. You know what I'm saying? Close to 50, 40, 90. You know how he gonna do it. And total 3-pointers attempt, about 230. Like that. They also ended their season on a 7-game win streak, so they got a lot of momentum. Above my head. They got a lot of momentum going into this The Raptors make it, and then the play-in team see the Orlando Magic, who added Hakeem Olajuwon. And then the Boston Celtics are one of the teams that didn't get nothing. Just the average Boston Celtics team who picked up Miles Bridges in free agency or something is sitting at the 7th seed playing for a spot. The Hornets are playing for a spot after adding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And then a lot of the teams at the bottom here are teams that didn't add anybody, except for Larry Bird being on the 13th seeded Washington Wizards. I mean, yeah, it's not a lot going on. The Knicks are awful, I guess. They traded away Mitchell Robinson. Okay. And then the Brooklyn Nets were awful as well. They didn't add anybody. Out west, we see Elgin Baylor again. He averaged 30, 11, and 8. Oh, my God. They were the 1 seed by a good amount. Then we got the Pels, who, of course, added Moses Malone, looking good. The Warriors, I'm telling you, this team looks super dangerous. Did they make any trades? Jayshawn Tatum's on the team, so, yeah, they at least made 1 trade. This team is going to be scary. I'm just saying nobody want to see them in the 7th. The Clippers also get some love. They make the playoffs. This man averages 24 and 11. We don't care, but that happened. Nothing added to the Denver Nuggets. They did trade for John Isaac, which means that did I overlook the fact that the Orlando Magic have Michael Porter Jr.? Yep, he's just sitting on the bench. 6 man. Wow, they traded Michael Porter Jr. It's crazy. MED, we already mentioned, they are the 6th seed. And then play-in, we see Luka and Kyrie. No changes there. This team is a play-in team, bro. What the heck? How is that possible? And then Portland with David Robinson. Oh, my God. Charles Barkley added that many wins. Almost a 500 team for the Rockets. LeBron couldn't get the Lakers to the actual playoffs. They're on the outside looking in. And some other teams too. 13-game losing streak at the end of the season for the Spurs. They looking for Victor Wembanyama. He don't even exist in this universe. Here we go. Play-ins are over. Right, let's get through the play-ins. And we do see the Suns making it, the Mavericks making it, the Orlando Magic, and the Boston Celtics. And I'm going game by game because I want to see if we get some game 7s, of course. We undoubtedly are going to get a couple, right? Yeah, give us a couple. That's all I'm asking for. So we got 3 different game 7s, baby. Simcast. They want to go to Bulls Raptors first. Oh my God, I was supposed to go there. Oh my God, I'm just an idiot. We were supposed to and this game went to OT. MVP Kevin Garnett gets eliminated in the first round. I thought that this was a team that nobody wanted to see. That they got handled by the team with the 17-assist Tim Duncan game. Let me say that again. 17-assist Tim Duncan game. Are we serious here? Man, that's insane. They also traded for Mitchell Robinson, and they also have Naz Reid. They have completely decided to go all power forward centers. And you know what? I can't be mad because it's successful, I guess. I was supposed to watch these games, man. This one was close to. I'm just an idiot. 1 seed Memphis Grizzlies goes down to Chris Paul, turning back the clocks and putting up 25-6, 0 turnovers. And Kobe struggled out here. He fouled out in 29 minutes, but luckily the other guy stepped up. And then in this one, the Bulls also get eliminated. This game wasn't close. Julius Erving had a great game. This game that we... oh, no. This game's still going on. This series still going on. Okay, Elgin Baylor company are still here. They're going against
Master
the
got
team
me working.
that we thought was going to be dominant, and they're going to lose in this game 7. All right, now we got our final 8. I'm going to try my best not to be stupid and not simulate the games that we actually want to see. But this round might not have a single game 7, man. Might not. I mean, I guess it's possible still. Nope, not a single game 7. 2 seed, 4 seed, 2 seed, 5 seed. Let's see who's going to meet in this NBA Finals. The 2 seed takes game 1s and 2s. Oh, my God. The Pelicans are like they did it. The Pelicans are in the finals to go against... Dirk and company are making some noise. This is Dirk versus Magic Johnson. Dirk versus Magic Johnson. And this is an interesting one. Give us a game, y'all. Give us a game. So far, it is one of those, and we jumping in. We get a soundboard for when we jump into games, like my boy Dom got. Here we go. 1-point game. Miami Heat are up by 1. We do have Magic and Dirk both on the court together, so that's great. Nobody's fouled out, at least the people that we care about. And we'll see how this goes. 1 minute to go. Win or go home. We are in
It's not even called the FTX Arena anymore. Didn't FTX go under? It's called just Miami Heat Home or something like that. I forgot exactly, but it ain't FTX no more. I'll tell you that. But we do get a foul right here. And Yeka Kongu 5-5 from the field, goes to the free throw line. Both of these can be very, very clutch. He hits the first one, excellent release. Shout out to Double O. Shot number 2 is up and he missed it. I believe that they took Dirk out the game. They sure did. They'd rather close with three power forward center type guys, and none of them are Dirk. I can't be mad if it ends in a win, I guess. They went ultra defensive, I guess. I can't even tell you the rationalization behind this. It don't make no sense to me. But if it works, man. Tyler Hero off the screen, green bean. And just like that, it is Wade.
I don't have oh no.
Wade is just sitting courtside. That's
mad plastic.
Wade is just sitting courtside with a whole suit.
I think it's like 3 or 4 stacks of plastic.
Don't dress like that. Come on, 2K. DeAndre Hunter does not get it back. 1 point game, Miami Heat, and Kevin Love is fouled. Now, I bet you if that was Dirk in the corner, he would have made that shot. But listen, Nate McMillan, who got fired in real life, decided that he'd rather go with the other guy. And they still didn't put him in, but instead they put in Garrison Matthews.
Sizzle.
Oh, yeah. Nate McMillan deserves to get fired in game. This is so stupid. Oh, man. Anyway, 17 seconds ago. Pick and roll, but look, that's Clint Capella in the corner, not Dirk, so you can't pass it and instead throw up the angle right, my nigga. Garrison Matthews. Oh my God, I thought he did it. I thought he did it, but instead Magic Johnson gets bear hugs foul. Oh, that's extra. That was a bit extra, right? He mad that they about to go home and they not making it to the finals. That's if Magic makes a free throw. He does. Okay, we get out of here. And yep, that's what happens when you don't put Dirk on the court. I bet Dirk hit like 40. I bet he hit like 40.
Small cups.
Straight Young with 40. But Dirk did have a good efficient game, but they decided not to play. NBA Finals, Moses Malone versus Magic Johnson. And then, of course, Zion is on the team. Jimmy Butler is on the team. Brandon Ingram and Bam Adebayo on the team. But this is about the legends. This is about the legendary players. Game 1 is a Miami Heat win where we see the legendary player Magic Johnson go out. He fouls out in 34 minutes, but he also had 31 points. So almost a point per minute. Second game is also a win for the Miami Heat, a close one where Magic had a triple-double and 6 offensive rebounds from our point guard, big old point guard. 8 offensive rebounds from Moses Malone, and they get a little bit of revenge. 6 blocks from Moses. All right, make it a series, 2-2. Make it a series. I want another Game 7. There's no better feeling than a Game 7. But instead, a comeback from Moses Malone and the Pels. Year 1 is won by the Pelicans.
Crafted another purifier.
But some of the legends that we added, like Charles Barkley, are on a 1-year deal. So some of these dudes might switch teams. LeBron James was on a 1-year deal. Look like he might be going back, or he might be going
Christ, how do we even like?
Dirk was on a 1-year deal. He was just
get on this island.
I was gonna say he's just mad that they didn't play him down the stretch. It seems like everybody.
Yeah, what's that?
It's just going
That's
back
little
to
rectangular thing.
The
island.
Which I guess is
it's like a rectangle. Like look.
So much. I guess it's fine.
It's like with a circle on top.
Oh, the satellite.
Charles Barkley.
Oh, that's a satellite.
Went to the Spurs. Okay.
Oh, you could just walk up the rocks.
Do they have the money
no, you cannot.
to have Dirk and Charles Barkley team up? The answer is maybe.
They're going to buddies geeking.
Okay. All right, go a couple more days. Go a couple
more
days.
Island is
Charles
this?
Barkley's still just sitting in free agency with the Spurs offer on the table. He didn't take anything. He didn't take anything.
We got here that fast?
Don't tell me he just going to
from
retire.
3,000 meters.
Do you already think about retirement? Do the Spurs have both?
It was 2,000.
The answer is no. So this man Charles is just going to sit when he had an offer that he really liked. And maybe it was just conflicting because they both offered the same contract to Dirk. They offered the same contract to Charles. But still, Charles Barkley is out of a job right now. 95 overall. Vucevic in free agency. There's a good amount of players to sit in free agency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and adjust my contract sliders even more so that some of these dudes can get picked up. Let's see where they end up going. I'm trying to look for a couple days in.
That kind of looks like an entrance over there to the right.
The Kings.
I think that's a beach.
Nas Reed, Klay Thompson signed an extension. Charles Barkley went to the Orlando Magic. So let's take a look at what that Orlando Magic team look like now. How do you run this lineup? I know. I'm doing it for him. Franz is going to the 2. He goes down. Paolo's going to the 3. No way you're going to have both of those dudes coming off. Paolo coming off the bench. It's Paolo Banchero, bro. You cannot have him coming off the bench in a universe like this. So now that team is going to look crazy.
Oh, they still want Paolo to come off the bench, even though we just changed that. Actually, let's go one more day. Maybe they just got to get a game in. So their lineup is 7 foot, 6'6" power forward, but like 6'10", 6'10", 6'4". They got a tall lineup. They're 2-0 on the season. They still got Michael Porter Jr. coming off the bench. They picked up Spencer Dinwiddie as well. The Orlando Magic should be a speaking of Charles, Jokic, Kevin Garnett went from MVP to averaging 6 points less this season. Okay. It is what it is. Steph Curry's on the All-NBA team as well. So, you know, I'm sure that they're doing good. Orlando Magic see Charles Barkley, which makes me think that for sure Charles Barkley and the Orlando Magic are in the playoffs. And they are. They're the 3 seed. Hey, Charles Barkley gave us the guarantee. He gave us the guarantee. So here we go. The teams that didn't have anybody, they're just going to sit and
turn off dungeon and put down anchor.
Every single season. The Bulls did have Jerry West.
Sure you got everything.
And they had, they lost
like what?
So that's it. They don't have a center. Larry Bird and them just continue to be mid.
Like what?
From the champions in the championship.
Like food and shit?
They were in the championship. They lost to the Pelicans. To a play-in team. The Bucks with Michael Jordan on the team. And Giannis. Think about that. That's 2 top 20 players of all time. And a solid supporting cast. Playing again. They cannot make any noise. The Raptors also have Julius Erving in a different jersey than everybody else. That's fine. The Boston Celtics secured their spot. And again, the Orlando Magic are here with Franz averaging 11, Paolo averaging 23, Charles Barkley.
Small water bottles. I'm so confused where they went.
Paolo with 19, and then Hakeem with
where did the beats go?
18.7, and then again, this team is nasty. I said this about the Warriors last season. They got eliminated in the first round. Y'all don't want to see this team in the 7.
There was beats
Y'all
in
want
the
to see it in the 7.
chest.
But the 76 are also really good at the game. And then the Atlanta Hawks. Where is Dirk? Oh, Dirk left, and they got better. Right, I forgot Dirk left. Forgot about that. Okay, the Lakers again. They're here now.
Niggas just not watering the crowd.
Conley is on the roster. Luke Kennard on the roster. Drummond and Steven Adams. I'm telling you, bro, all you need to do is have 3 solid to really good centers on your roster in the rotation, and you're going to win a lot of games.
Need to do that.
That's just the recipe in the game of 2K. The defending champions are still pretty good, and Dyson Daniels is better this year than he was last. The Grizzlies with Elgin Baylor are the 3 seed, and they also picked up Emmanuel Quickly. Okay, Kevin Porter.
I can get
that team is deep.
Right now.
That team is deep. Don't be surprised the Memphis Grizzlies do something. And yeah, oh my God, they're running Shaq and Walker Kessler together with Mr. Marketing, who's 7. So wait, 7 foot, 7'1", 7 foot, 6'5" Oscar Robertson, and then 6'5" Jordan Clarkson. Another really big starting lineup. They doing it over there. The Timberwolves are also again running it pretty big with Tim Duncan, who's now a 27% 3-point shooter, while last season 50%. And yeah, okay, see Thunder. Well, I thought they signed somebody else. Maybe I was tripping. Maybe I misread. I feel like they had signed somebody else, but they didn't. That's fine. The Clippers are here with the guy. Again, the Suns are a play-in team. This is the most disappointed team of the entire simulation. Easily the most disappointed team of the entire simulation. They got Kobe and 99 Kobe, 98 KD, and 92 Book. And then 87 and then 85. They should be very good, but they're not even close to good. That's insane. The Kings are bad. And then the Dirk-led Spurs are still also bad. But he put up 50, 40, 90 numbers. All right. Let's get into the swing of things, y'all. We got 1 game 7 between Will Chamberlain and Elgin Baylor.
I need to use the planks to heat up the shit. So.
See who ends up winning it.
There's more planks upstairs, maybe.
Mike, we haven't seen Cole. We haven't seen like the great ones that we all know and love. It seems like these sneaky greats are the ones doing the thing. I can't even call Will Chamberlain a sneaky great. He put up 100 in the game, y'all. And also, again, a team that I said I wouldn't want to see in a 7-game series lost in the first round for the second time. Behind a Shea 40-point game where he had 11 assists. You know how Shea be doing it. Just simple stuff there. All right. The defending champions are still alive. And the team that has Michael Jordan and Giannis get eliminated in the first round again. So, you know, that's how the universe. Oh, the defendant or the NBA MVP, Laker versus Clippers series, LeBron and them got beaten 6. So the 8th seed from the play-in to potentially the conference finals. I mean, they gotta win a couple games here. But nope, they're not. They are not making it to the conference finals. Or they might, because 2K is weird and coming back down.
Sorry, sir. I'll take 2.
And that's what they
You only need 1.
That's a free, sir.
Tim Duncan.
Bro, I took 1 and 70, bro. I took 1 soup and 2 pieces of chicken leg pieces.
You know who I'm rocking with. And
you
we
ask
got
me for
exactly
something to
that.
eat,
Okay, Tim
you
Duncan is
better eat
advanced to
me,
the
nigga.
conference finals to go against the defending champion Moses Malone.
I like the way you think,
And
man.
out
Actually.
east, the Boston Celtics don't have anybody.
All right.
They don't have anybody
I
associated
got
with
two
the
Vine
Cavs.
Group
They
for you
just
here,
here
buddy. There you go.
because they have a real life, really good team.
Oh.
That's crazy.
And what am I
But
using
it's
this Vine
real.
for?
You know
Shit,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
even know.
They might get eliminated, but it's 2-2 over there. I'm
Nice.
seeing it. I see you, Boston.
course.
Boston is in the finals without the help of a top 20 player of all time. That's
Alrighty,
crazy.
I'll be making my way
Unless we saying
downtown.
that Tatum has one overall difference between him and
Well,
Tim
indeed.
Duncan at this point.
Be
So
making my way
maybe.
downtown too.
Might be walking
Where you
a
at?
little
Yeah,
fast.
this is the finals. Tim Duncan
You
versus
at?
Jason Tatum. Tim Duncan and company
I'm
win
upstairs.
game 1. Anthony
Oh,
Edwards with
where
a
you look?
44 piece. Shout out to the guy. All right, game 2.
I need some Vine
It's a win
and
for them.
Platigo.
I want the C's to fight
I'll be,
back. Though. I
oh,
can't
let's
lie.
take
I
a
want
nap
the
real
C's
quick.
to fight back. Come on, give us a game 7. They gave us the game 7 we've been looking for.
You have
Be
2
close.
water bottles?
Last video, or last game of the video. Be close, baby. I want to
Right,
jump
bet.
in and experience this, but that first half was all Celtics.
Can't fall asleep
Second
during
half
the
is
daytime.
still all Celtics.
All
And
players
it
must be
looks
sleeping.
like the Boston Celtics win the second championship with no help of an all-time
Okay.
game. Unless we saying Tatum is
Sure,
that.
before I go.
And I mean, if you look at this game, you can argue that he is that. If you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.
Alright, on my way.
Don't
I'm
leave
on
me.
my
Wait.
way. I'm on
Wait.
my
Let me make
way.
a bottle real quick.
Fuck you.
Don't leave me. Please, Kwani.
I'm on my
Give me-
way. We gonna have to probably
Don't be
split
on
up.
your
It's a big ass
way.
island. Oh my god. If I remember correctly. Oh my god. Yo, this could get bad, by the way.
What?
This could get bad.
What?
There's like,
This island?
yeah. There's
Why?
like beers here and shit.
You saw what?
There's beers, and they too hit you. I just picked up 3 wild berries, and I don't know where the fuck they went.
Yeah, I had wild berries too.
Must be for a fucking,
Challenge or something, right?
yeah. You just
I
picked
just
it up?
picked up another,
Yeah.
yeah. Where you at?
Where you at? Just went up.
I mean, I'm right here next to the
Come up,
the Beware Bear.
up.
Through the gates.
come up, yeah.
I'm not even but bro, you left me so fast. I didn't get to filter my water.
Should've stayed, buddy. Did you bring juice?
No, I got watermelon though.
Watermelon!
Yeah. I got 5 of them bitches,
Nigga just teleported on my screen. My god.
bro. I've
Alright.
been.
I'm reading
I
the
don't know what-
sign. Let's see. Reply. Okay, Ranger Station. Relay Station 2. Okay, I'm going this way. Come on. Oh, bear.
Shit. Oh my god.
I
This
hit you.
nigga really left me.
Nigga, what the fuck you want me to
Really?
do? Stare at it? Nigga, I'm not fighting no bear. I told you, 2
I'm
taps you.
fighting. I'm fighting him.
2 hits you.
I'm on the top of a rock, bro.
You
He
gonna
can't get
you
up
gonna
here.
shoot him down?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here then. Damn, nigga lost to some gravity. And you're dead. Oh, it died?
They don't 2 hit you. They do not 2 hit you. Nigga die, my nigga. Can I not pick shit up?
Leather, raw meat, head. Give me that. No.
Nigga took all my arrows.
Rawr. So what? No head?
I did so much damage to that nigga. You gonna
Ranger
take my
station.
shit? Like,
We gotta be able to
Really
take this. What is
good.
this? Oh, this looks like that's a boat part. Henry stuff. Nigga, fuck Henry. Let's go, Nation. I'm on my way. I'm on my
Taking another day.
way. How much he hit you for? Did he even hit you?
Yeah, you hit me like fucking 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Shit is like a fucking shark bite.
Damn, what up? It's a dickhead. I can't wait for you to tell me that you fell inside.
Yo, I just fell, bro.
Oh,
Where you at?
walk over here. Okay. Requires
Where you
one
at?
light bulb.
Oh, yeah.
I hate when you fucking open the door when I'm
I'm in
opening the
here.
door.
Biofuel refiller. Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god, mate. I got a
Oh
note
my lordy.
and requires what? What do I require, boy?
A hammer.
Rod saw. Alright.
What the fuck? Such an odd way to open the door.
Fuck Kiki. Tell Shandy he can suck a dick. Okay, so we need a
Whoa.
light bulb and a broad saw. Brood saw? Whatever. Scratching my head. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger.
That's cause Jesus Christ is my nigga. Oh.
Aw. I almost pulled a you. Shit. Falls off and dies. Be a sad way to go out.
Literally.
Literally. Like.
What is
Yeah.
this?
Another note. Give me that. Give me that, bro. Eh. Oh, I'm stuck. Come on.
Yo, can we do this shit tomorrow?
You want to get off?
Yeah.
Alright. Where you at?
I'm a little iffy. Yeah. I'm in there like at the castle, the tower still. I'm on the bottom though.
Trying to get on this roof.
On top. I'm gonna get to the top. And we just I'll be on in the morning. so-
Crate. Found a crate.
'cause I don't work tomorrow.
What I got? Metal hinges. Mushroom omelet? That sounds disgusting.
But what if that shit bust for the eats though?
You don't have to come up here. I just pause right here. There's
Alright.
nothing else up here. Save road. Exit. Alright.
Stick to my heart.
Night, man. Love you, man. Night, man. Oh, you're doing the exact same thing. The fuck?